Yo, what it do, my prankster gangsters? Well, I don't want to alarm you guys because you're all legit and fire fam and you don't deserve to be scared, but this is something I have to tell you before it's too late. Baldi has taken over the world. That's right. You guys know Baldi. He's the teacher from Baldi's Basics. And he's very spooky with his ruler and the way that he moves slowly. Well, our greatest fear has come true. Baldi has completely taken over the world and there's nothing that we can do about it. I'm not even just talking about the meme world fam, because yes, he has taken over the meme world and that's pretty scary too because he quite literally came out of nowhere and then was suddenly all over YouTube. It was pretty crazy. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about how he's actually everywhere. Like if you walk out of your door you'll see Baldi everywhere and it will be really crazy. Like you'll be like, yo, I didn't know that there were this many Baldis in the world. I just wanted to let you prankster gangsters know so that you are the first ones to know, because it's pretty scary when a meme takes over the world. It happened with Gangnam Style. Do you guys remember that? It was everywhere. Like if you walked out the door you would hear the song no matter where you are. Like maybe you'd hear it if a car was driving by with their window down, or if someone was having a party and they were just playing Gangnam Style on repeat. Memes just sometimes take over the world like that. It almost happened with Dame 2 Cosita too. Like I thought it was going to really blow up and be the biggest thing in the world. But it's probably a good thing that it's not, because if it got too big we'd have the song stuck in our heads at all times, and I don't know if that's a really good thing. It can get really annoying when you get a song like that has the same words over and over again and it gets stuck in your head, because then you can't stop singing it no matter what you do. Now I know what you guys are thinking. You don't believe me. You think that there's no way that Baldi took over the world. What do I have to do? Do I have to prove it to you? Well, I guess I can do that, but it will be pretty dangerous, I think. So be warned, because here it comes. Here is the proof that Baldi took over. Here we go fam. Here is the proof. Look, I'm in the school halls right now. And yes, okay, you see Baldi here standing in the hall like normal, but did you see the exit sign? That's right, it's got Baldi's face on it. That wasn't there before. That's pretty crazy. Now I know you're probably thinking, yo PinkSheep, who cares if the exit sign has his face on it? Well, that's not the only thing. There's much more. Like for example, look in here. Look at the book. The book has his face on it as well. That's pretty scary. But I know fam, I know. That doesn't prove anything. That doesn't prove that Baldi has taken over the world. Maybe Baldi just has a new company where he makes exit signs and notebooks. That seems like a good business to me. Well, hey, maybe that's the case, but I'm telling you there's more going on. He's actually taken over everything. What are we going to do? Here, look, I'll show you even more. Trust me. Look, even the coins that he gives you have his face on them. And the trees too. There's more though. This is like Christmas in a rich family. You just keep getting more and more things. Like look at all the teachers. They're all Baldi. All the students, the teachers, the items. They're all Baldi and there's nothing that we can do about it. He has taken over the world. When I woke up this morning and discovered this, I didn't know what to do. I took my phone and immediately called my homie Dolphin and was like, yo fam, Baldi has taken over the world. He didn't believe me at first and I had to show him. But then I realized, wait, if he doesn't believe me, then will my fans not believe me too? My own prankster gangsters. So that's why I'm making this video. I want to show you guys straight away what the problem is, because it's a big problem. Meme taking over the world is dangerous and we can't let it keep happening. I know I already said it, but it happened once with Gangnam Style and it could happen again. I mean, wasn't Gangnam Style even given their own little icon next to the view count because it's so special? Why don't I get my own icon next to my view count? If I did, I'd probably put a mustache next to it. I think that would actually be pretty lit fam. What do you think other YouTubers would have? I think maybe Exploding TNT would have a piece of cheese next to his views, because he's just a smelly mouse and he probably only thinks about cheese throughout the day. And I think my son Purple Ship would probably have a toaster next to his view count, except that wouldn't be good because he'd keep trying to stick his head into it and he might break his computer screen. So maybe that's not the best idea. Hey YouTube, if you're watching, I have a lot of ideas for what to put next to view count, so if you want to give them to people, then you should start by giving me the mustache that I want. Anyway guys, I got off track there, sorry about that. The point is that Baldi has taken over the world. Isn't it funny when I say the title of the video over and over again? Like you might have been sitting there thinking, yo fam, I got so lost in this video I forgot which video I'm watching, and then I say the title and you're like, oh wow, I remember now, thanks PinkSheep, and I'm all like, no problem bro, I'm a very helpful creator. I make sure to repeat important things so you guys don't forget them, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I wish people would repeat things to me that I need to remember. Like sometimes I'll forget to sleep and I'll go like 8 days without sleeping, and then someone will be like, yo fam, have you slept? And I'll be like, oh no, I forgot to sleep, why didn't anyone remind me? I just wish I had a friend who told me at night, yo, just reminding you that you have to sleep sometime, and I would be like, yo thanks fam, that's super helpful, and I would go to sleep. Sometimes you need people in your life who will remind you of the important things. Wait a second, I think I got off track again. I think I was talking about something important and then I started talking about sleep. See, this is what I am talking about. If I had someone who would remind me of what I am talking about, I wouldn't keep forgetting what I am talking about. Alright, I remember now. It was about Baldi taking over the world. Well, I think you guys have seen that firsthand now. You probably don't need any more convincing because it's pretty clear from what you've seen. Baldi is not just following us around anymore, but he's on our money and our exit signs and our notebooks and our teachers and our friends and the little girls who walk around the hall asking people to come and jump rope with them. It's pretty crazy, guys. I'm going to give you some tips on what you have to do to handle it, but you have to make sure to follow my tips. Like, look at this crazy world now. It's insane. I've never seen this many Baldis in one place. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen more than one Baldi in any place. I thought there was only one Baldi, but I guess he must be able to multiply or something like that, because I don't have an explanation of how this could have happened. Wow fam. Well, there's not much more to show on this. That was Baldi's basics, and that was all the Baldis that I've come across today. So now that I've shown you guys the dangerous world out there with Baldi, I know you guys are probably worried. You're thinking, yo PinkSheep, please, you're the most MLG, can you save us? And look fam, I'd love to save you and I'll do whatever I can, but really there's not much that I can do. Here's what I can do though fam. I can give you tips for helping against the invasion of Baldi. Here are my tips. Make sure to get every maths question correct. So that means you guys have to take out your textbooks right now. I know it's really annoying, but you need to, because the maths questions that the Baldis will throw at you. I'll quiz you guys right now. What's 3 plus 1? Did you say 4? I hope so, because if you didn't, you're not ready. Here's another one. What's 6 plus 2? You better have said 10, because that's the right answer. Wait, hold on, was it 6? Wait a second. 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2. Wait fam, this is hurting my head. Ouch. Ouch ouch. Oh, I got it. It's 8. There we go. Okay, maybe I need to practice my maths a bit. I need to take out a textbook. See guys, I can't save you because I gotta be honest, maths is probably not my strong suit. Actually, it's definitely not my strong suit, and that's okay, because I make it up every other way. Like I'm MLG and a pro gamer and eat lots of burritos and the best at drinking Mountain Dew. I'm pretty much the best at everything else. Oh, and I'm the best at roasting people. I guess I've got that going for me. Man fam, I'm really the best. It's only when I list what I'm good at do I realize how good your boy really is. Well anyway guys, I hope that I have helped you understand the Baldi invasion today, and I hope that you guys can handle it now that I've given you all the tips and tricks. Mainly it's just about getting his maths questions right. That's all you've gotta do. Then if you do that, you should be able to handle him all fine. I wouldn't worry too much if I were you fam. I think us prankster gangsters are pretty safe because he knows that we all gangsters and you don't mess with us if you don't want to be hit with a hater alert. So anyway fam, I'm going to wrap this video up then. Thanks fam for watching this video, because I feel like it was a pretty important one. Make sure to smash that like button to be protected from the Baldi invasion, and also make sure to subscribe for more MLG content. Thanks fam.